Happy Monday, everybody. Happy August the 11th. Y'all, I'm sorry. I was just getting into this video and my whole webcam and everything shut off. Ooh, that be making me mad. So, y'all, what I want to talk about is a woman is mentally stronger than a man, but a woman can't teach a boy how to be a man. Now, while we was talking about, and I told my friend Billy Manizzi that I was going to add him on here. And while we was talking about this, I was telling him how definition that that's a myth, you know. And then he's saying, but listen, a man can't teach a woman. A man can't teach a girl how to be a woman. He can't change no diapers. I said, that's a myth. I said, because I was raised around girls and I had to change diapers because my mom was working and my cousins them came over. I had to change diapers and cause my aunts them was gone out partying or whatever. And he was like, but that's because you didn't like girls. I said, that's not true. And it's not. I think people think because you're gay, automatically you know how to change a diaper, which that's not true. My mama taught me certain things at a young age. One of the things I've been telling y'all, I'm gonna try to tell y'all 5 things my mama taught me how to do: change a diaper, write a check, pay rent, go grocery shopping, and learn how to keep a house clean. This day, society, and this generation of kids, they don't know nothing all about that. And my mama also taught me how to be responsible, how to keep a job to pay bills, and everybody else in my family taught me how to keep a hustle. That's why I know how to keep a hustle. Why everybody else out here don't know the reason why they go in debt or the reason why they can't keep a place to stay because they don't know how to keep a hustle. Life, I think, is about hustling. Life, I think, is about keeping a hustle. You know, that's just like in the music industry. It's about keeping a hustle. Uh, look at, I'ma say, look at Kiki Palmer keeping a hustle. She talked about how different hustles that she had, even though her main hustle is acting. She got singing. She's an entrepreneur. Same thing with Tiana Taylor, Nicki Minaj. These people are hustlers. They came out the ghetto. They don't want to go back. And I don't blame them. If I rise from where I'm at today by me doing what I'm doing on YouTube, I'm not gonna come back either. I'm not saying that I stay in the ghetto, cause I don't. I'm gonna say I'm pretty much comfortable. That's how I feel. But will I like to be more comfortable? I would like to be rich one day. And I know one day I'm gonna get there. Because I'm gonna tell you who inspired me. Mac Malou. It's this young kid. And he had been hustling. He's from Chicago and he had been hustling all his life. He had been doing YouTube reactions and roasting people on reactions. And you know, I have been doing reactions since I started YouTube. When I started doing reactions was when I started got bored of talking about myself, because I didn't want my audience just to hear me talk about myself, because I felt like my life wasn't that interesting. So I wanted to give them something else more to talk about. But as the years went on, because it's been about like 3 years now, as the years went on that I've been on YouTube, now all I talk about is maybe Krishan Rock, Hailey Bailey, DDG. I talk about some good stuff, maybe the influencers, but I never talked about nothing else. Maybe like reviewing movies or reviewing basketball, sports commentary. Those are the stuff that I need to talk about. I used to even talk about news. I remember when I can't think of that girl name. Sharonda. She passed away in Cabo. It was her and 6 of her friends went, and they killed her. So yeah, but I don't think a woman can teach a boy how to be a man. But I do think a woman can teach him how to be responsible. I don't think a man can teach a girl how to be a woman. But I do think he can teach her how to be responsible and not to let nobody walk all over her. I do believe in that. By saying that, y'all, I jumped on here because one, I'm kind of tired. You know, I stayed up all night last night trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, what kind of videos I'm gonna do today. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a live today, to be honest with you, but I might do a live tomorrow, or I might do a live later on. If I do a live, probably gonna be late at night when I'm up by 12 something. But you gonna get that live. You gonna get it. Or I might do the live around about 10 or 11. That way I can put it out there before 12 o'clock. But it'll get done sometime today. But I'm just not gonna do it right now. And I want y'all to keep in mind that God is good and God is great. If you don't fear nobody else, you better fear God. And that's real talk.